Hey guys, it's me, Juliet, your Scorpion Goddess. I am the creator and owner of Scorpion Goddess Spiritual Healing, and we're here with Tarot of the Week, starting with May 17th, 2021. So, we are heading into Gemini season on May 20th, which is very exciting, but we're also heading into eclipse season and retrograde season. So we're getting a lot of time with things ending and kind of seem like they're collapsing around us. That's the eclipse, because it's time for major changes to happen, and it is a good time to really make sure that you back up your emails, make sure you get faxes and letters and bills and whatever it is sent out, paid off, your car fixed, make sure you fix your tires, you get your fluids put in there, your oil changed. Make sure you get just your mechanic to even look at it to make sure there aren't any issues going on with the car, and if there are, take care of it now before we get into Mercury retrograde season, because once it hits on the 29th of May, that can really increase a lot of issues with travel and technology and communication. So that's why I'm saying, since we're in the pre-shadow period now, it's a good time to get all that stuff sorted out, so then you're on top of your game and you can really focus on building and fixing the things internally that need work. I really hope you guys make sure that you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below how this reading resonates with you. Once I'm finished, it really helps build up the algorithm on YouTube, and then I can reach out to a lot more people like you. And I have some goals that I'm trying to set also, so please help boost my content by spamming it with comments. And I love to see what you guys have to say too with how this reading resonated with you. I love always seeing what you guys have to say and really what set off for you, and how the readings that I do on YouTube really help you guys also. Alright, so let's get into this. So this is just a general collective reading for this week. You can catch this anytime. It doesn't matter even if it's during this specific period of the week of May 17th. Doesn't matter when you're watching it, because regardless, there is a message in this that is meant for you to hear at that time. So I want to see what's the energy going on for everybody, and what's something everybody needs to know. What's going on with you guys this week? All right, so we have 7 of Cups and 4 of Cups. It's funny, it seems like people are starting to get into a place of becoming stagnant. You have a lot of these ideas, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you guys have been fantasizing about, having kind of your head in the clouds and thinking of, oh, I want to do this, I want to plan for this, I want to get this thing launched, I really want to link up with this person, and it's been ideas stirring in your head, but actively you haven't been actually doing anything. I feel like this week there's going to be a lot of stagnation, still non-movements. I also am seeing that there may be a pause or a loss of some kind of sort where it comes to, I'm picking up on income, so there may be a pause on your income, there may be a drought on the income, there may be some better budgeting and better planning with your finances that really needs to come into play this week. There may be, you might have to hack up some more money going towards something than you would have wanted to. For some people who are entrepreneurs, you're getting all these crazy great ideas, but you're not actively doing anything about it. You're not really writing it down. You're not putting it into play. This week is going to be just very stuck. I'm getting mentally, just feeling mentally stuck, and I feel like there's going to be, well, we're heading into Gemini season too, so getting towards, as we're getting closer to that, that's where all these ideas and things are coming from. But because we're in the retrograde pre-shadow season, that's also why I feel like we have this 4 of Cups of being stagnant and not making action and doing something. Let's see what else is going on for everybody this week. Oh wow, Queen of Swords, Judgment, and the Chariot. Okay. So this is a time to really focus on pushing away this week, really pushing away the bullshit and not getting so emotionally involved in stuff, and focusing on the facts and the logic behind stuff, and not getting lost in people's drama. I feel like some people may be dealing with issues where it comes to the miscommunication part, and you need to not get lost into their bullshit and their perceptions, because that's got nothing to do with you. You need to literally put a line down and remove yourself from the situation and look at what are the facts in this situation that this person's trying to bring to me, and not get involved emotionally in their stuff that they're trying to project on you. I feel like there's going to be some projecting bullshit really happening for some people this week. This could have to do a lot in the workspace too for you guys. Don't just focus on the facts. That's really what I'm getting with this Queen of Swords. Focus on the facts only. Focus on the logic of things. Don't get so heavily emotionally involved. And since I think it's a good thing that we're heading into Gemini season 2, Taurus season has really taught us to slow down, and Gemini season is going to be teaching us how to have more like mental clarity, not get so emotionally attached to things, and focus literally just on what are the facts? What's the logic behind this? What is this? And okay, don't get attached, and then going into the next thing and into the next thing. Maybe some seeded karmic type of things coming up this week, and that doesn't mean it's going to be good or bad. It just kind of is what it is for you guys. This is something I feel like that's just bound to happen, and I feel like having that play of taking on the Queen of Swords energy of focusing on the facts only is what's really going to benefit in whatever situation arises where it comes to deal with your past karmic things. And this could be landing a spot, heading in something that's really great and beneficial for you, heading into a place of, okay, things need to stop, things need to end, things need to head in a completely different direction. You can't rely on this anymore, and you need to focus on, okay, what is my next step now? And with the Chariot, it's saying now what's the direction that you can move and go into, because it's like you're being pushed in a new direction because whatever has been going on with you, it's just not, it's time for a change. It's time for things to switch up. Some of you guys might even be doing some traveling this week. Maybe you had a vacation booked and you're going on your vacation this week or this weekend, but keep an eye out for some possible delays that may happen. Whatever it is that you have planned out to you guys, whatever it is that you planned out, it's not going to go according to plan, and you need to just allow things to flow, because you may have something even more exciting happen, and some of you may be even bumping into somebody from your past while you're traveling, going somewhere. This could be traveling, going to the store, going to work, going on a vacation, going to the airport. During this time of movement where you're traveling somewhere, it doesn't matter where it is, could be anywhere in the world, you're going to bump into somebody from your past. I'm picking that up pretty good. And it's funny, we have the 2 7s, so you guys might even be noticing the number 7 a lot this week. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Just seeing the number 7s, even in your dreams. You may be driving, you'll see 7s on a license plate, 7s as a phone number on a billboard. Pay attention to the 7s. 7s have a lot to do with movement, heading in a new direction, things changing, and you're ready to create and manifest something. You haven't hit the perfection level yet, but you're in this, you're moving gradually in this new place of learning something new, creating, manifesting, having ideas coming in, jotting things down, networking, working with others. But this is, so 7s are going to be really great, standing out, definitely. So let me just see, I'm going to pull a few more cards for you guys from the tarot and see if there's anything else. Yeah. Ace of Cups reversed. So again, new things are happening, changes are happening, we're heading in a new direction, we're like literally heading into eclipse season. There is this, Again, heading back to the Four of Cups, there's this stagnant energy happening. Things may not be flowing the way you would like them to, but that's because what you've planned or had an idea about needs to switch up and change, and you need to go about things differently, and you really need to look internally and figure out, where am I emotionally set? How am I responding to situations? And just looking inward and seeing, what is it that I can do for myself to get into a better, more positive direction? That's what I'm getting with this Ace of Cups. And again, tapping into the Queen of Swords. What are the facts? Look at the logic. Push emotions aside. What are the facts of the situation? And how can you look at yourself and other people around you in a non-judgmental way, but just seeing, these are the facts and this is what it is. And then working through that with, what can I do internally? So some of us with this Four of Cups energy, we need to be stagnant. Is it time to turn in? Is it time to look within? Is it time to grow and do better for yourself? What needs to change? What things do you need to let go of? What things can you push aside? What things can you just be completely done with? What is taking up too much of your energy? And, you know, what can work better for you? Ask those questions. Don't really seek out for knowing the answer right away. Just be in what it is and where you're at in that moment. That's what I'm getting. Just being in the moment. I want to see, what are some crystals we can work with? So I'm going to do the daily crystal inspiration. There's some inspirational messages we can hear. And let's see, what does everybody, okay. Oh, stay positive. I don't know how to pronounce this. Apophyllite? Apophyllite? I feel like when I put it lower, that's when like my ring light doesn't reflect off the card. Not sure. But it says apophyllite. It's like kind of looks like clear quartz, but a little bit more gray, but not like a smoky quartz, if that makes any sense. But the message is really stay positive. So again, with this, if people are trying to kind of give you their bullshit and project their crap onto you, don't absorb it and stay in this mindset of, that's their stuff. That's got nothing to do with me. And that's where you can get to this literally like staying positive state of mind, because you're not taking on other people's stuff. I remember I was talking about, I don't know if it was last week or the week before that, but I've been saying for a while now, observe, do not absorb. Because I heard that from someone, it really resonated with me. And then I got that in a reading and I was like, I kept getting it. And that's where this is coming from now. Now it's time to really practice that this week. Observe, don't absorb. That's where you're going to get that staying positive type of state of mind. And then the Judgment card, we're dealing with karmic stuff this week. So it's not good or bad, it just is what it is. So when you start to retrain your mind and not react to things, but rather respond and not take on other people's stuff and just let them have their own thing, it doesn't mean it has anything to do with you personally. That's how you get that, you know, quote unquote positive state of mind where you're just kind of letting things be, letting things flow. That's when you start to notice all the great like fortunes and abundance and love and support and everything that is actually around you, because you're staying in this mind frame of being free and just being you. And I feel like this week is really helping us discover, how do I get to this place? By going inward, by staying stagnant, focusing on the logic, not taking on other people's stuff. That's really what this reading is saying. I'm not going to pull any more crystals. You guys know I like to pull 2 or 3, but my guides are saying that's it. That's it. Alright, so now we're going to pull a self-care card. And we're going to see what kind of self-care does everybody need to take on for this week. What is, oh my god, health checkup. That's so funny. Health checkup. Go get checked out at the doctor's. It's really funny that this came up because I had a doctor's appointment. So you guys get your health checked out. Remember when I was saying with Mercury retrograde, we're in the pre-shadow period with like your car and all the other stuff? You're included in that too. So make sure that you get whatever's going on with your body checked out. If you need to, go to urgent care or your doctor or your gynecologist, set up a health checkup this week. If you haven't, it would be a good idea just to make sure everything is functioning the way it's supposed to be properly. Even checking out with a therapist as well. Make sure you get your therapy in. If you don't have anything set up for this week, it would be a really good idea to set something up, because that can really help get things better aligned with issues that may arise within this week and how to actually handle them mentally and emotionally, because we have the cups and swords, and that's all emotion and mental. So how can you get to this very good balanced place? Ooh, and another thing I'm picking up from when we had the sevens. What areas in your life have you not been so balanced in, you guys? Take a step back and notice, I have neglected this part. So what can you do to become more balanced? And that goes back into being stagnant. Some of you really need to really focus on breath work, and meditation this week too is going to be really beneficial. So when you first wake up, don't look at your phone. I know you guys like to look at your phone when you first wake up. Oh my god, what's my Facebook say? What's my Instagram say? Don't look at that shit, because that's going to program your brain to stress out and have anxiety. What you need to do when you first wake up, write down, what am I thankful for? Or what did I dream? I dreamt whatever. It's funny because I had a friend tell me this earlier today. First thing you do when you wake up, write down, I dreamt blah, 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 whatever it is. Even if it's a color or a number or a place or a thing, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Don't even have to be all 5 million sentences. You can just write down I dreamt this, or just put bullets of whatever stood out to you. And then write 1 to 3 things that you're grateful for. And that's a really good way to start your day, going into with a 10 or 5-minute meditation. Take a shower, sing your music you like, listen to the readings if you do that too in the shower. Whatever it is that you need to do to get your day started, but that's going to be really beneficial for this week, for your mental and emotional state of mind. Do some physical exercise too, because if you're not moving the body, then the energy in you is stagnant. And that's not always a great thing. I know I'm talking about being stagnant, going internally, but that doesn't mean you want just stagnant, dry ass energy within your body. You got to move it around to get the stuff flowing. You want to do that too, because that's that balance. You can be stagnant with turning inward, but still have the energy flowing from within you as well. So body movement is very important. So that's what I got from this one little health checkup card. It's sometimes the messages just really come in and they're blah, 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 blah. Pull one more card. One more. My windows are open. One more card for this week for some self-care for everybody. What is some self-care we need to hear? Rest. Take that nap. Have those dreams. Sleep in. Go to bed early. Rest. Do the dishes. Sit down and watch an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Then get up and vacuum. Take your time. You don't have to rush into things. Again, we have this slow energy happening. You're still moving around and getting some things done, but rest is not you being neglectful with your life. You need to rest. How are you going to fill up somebody else's cup when you can't even fill up your own? You know what I mean? You got to rest. You got to take care of you before you can help and take care of others. And rest is one of the most essential keys in that. All right, so this was Tarot of the Week of May 17th. If this reading resonated with you, again, please comment down below, spam this video and all my other videos with comments, and I will check you guys next week.